Hello, good morning. I am Smooth Brain. Good morning, Chems. I am Smooth Brain Sid, and this is all fun, no funs, gaming without a budget. I had a long weekend, and I'm still recovering, but I almost have everything set and ready to go. I definitely have Mugen on my desk. Chems, I'm sorry I don't have that bot set up yet. But you know it would name the best woman of all time, of course, Cleopatra. Yeah, my stream deck is underneath Mugen's food plate, so everything is actually a little bit weird this morning, a little bit disorganized. But I've got games ready. We have demos that are coming out next month. I mean, both next week and next month because they're both coming out on Monday. Hi. Oh, Mugen has. My trip was so fun. Got to see old friends and hang out for a few days and just eat some really good food in Portland. It was great. Yes, it's teeth brushing time. Mugen's gonna brush his teeth, Ass gonna brush her teeth, and then we will have like sinister grins for the monsters, for the prime monsters. Oh, you know what, Chems? We can do that. We can make that happen. Yes. Get this out. Yes. Oh, such a meow boy. Such a meow boy. He's like, my breath is so stinky. We left out instructions for the cat sitter that they could give him, like, so many treats per day. I guess it does feel a little bit lighter. I guess that happened. Not, but like, we got pictures from our cat sitter this time. We know that Mugen was taken care of. And it's great. We'll be the only women, but Cleopatra's, I mean, can't argue with the truth. And Mugen, you can have another little one. He had breakfast before stream. When we were getting packed to go, and so I was moving things around, and he was kind of upset about that, I forgot that I have two different protocols for giving him treats. One is to give him a small handful, like, on my desk, and one is to, like, throw them individually for him to chase on the carpet. And I got my wires crossed, and so I just, like, tossed a full handful on the carpet. I'm like, wait, that's not how we do that. Okay. We've got games. Starting with Prime Monster. I cannot believe that this one passed under my radar. Ooh. Hello. Forgot that I put music on. I'm so smart sometimes. So we've got double music. We'll go to this, and I'll turn this down, so we can just get in the vibe of Prime Monster. Slot 1, Playtime 0. I'm compulsively reading things because Smooth Brain Sid. But we've got a game. We're gonna play this. And Mugen left. So he's gonna be off meowing, and that's fine. We're good here. Alright, new game. A long time ago, humanity got the boot. Push out, you might say. Okay. There's a new lot in charge now. So this is post-apocalyptic, where the monsters are in charge. And all went very well at the start, as these things always do, of course. But eventually they realized they needed a little more order. So they turned to mankind's greatest invention. Parliament. Democracy. Okay. After all, it worked out so well for the humans, it doesn't say what kind of disaster led for the monsters to take over after the apocalypse. So from now on, monsters would have governed themselves via elected representatives, reasoned debate, and robust legislation. And at the top, a singular figure, the Prime Monster. The politician who won the hearts and minds of the citizens and their votes, the Prime Monster. But today, another government flounders. A new potential leader has emerged. Will they lead their party to victory in the next election? We shall see. Will they serve multiple terms and forge their own political legend? This is a really odd... The limited scroll is a really odd way to do this. Or fail miserably and become a mere footnote in the history books, where it's on rails, but at their pace. Politics is a monstrous business, so I can't even, like, click through to the next one. Anyway. Government officially the most hated since the last one. The perpetual headline, isn't it, though? As the governing coalition once again descends into chaos, the Prime Monster is attempting to salvage their agenda with a flurry of new legislation. However, a new leader of the opposition threatens to bugger it all up royally, according to sources close to the PM. On page 3, revealing a profile of the new rival. Okay. Who is a Chopper Badstone, the orc of the town. Vote for orcs for you. We are a political novice in this sense, and we can't see what our... We can see the names of Viscount Sucksworth, and Rotilda Decay. Decay, get it? Ahaha, Decay? Okay. But we've got Chopper Badstone to start off with. These big beasts. Elder States Monster. For now. We have just the political novice, and we don't have any pledges unlocked. Obituary. So, like, to see our past runs, that's great. Mugen! Congratulations, sir. My name is Sir Blandolph Grey, head of the Snivel Service. The Snivel Service and Master of Lectures. It is my job to educate you on the workings of the fractured kingdom's parliament and our system of government. We should probably get your parties together and have some sort of long-boring tutorial. Sounds most pleasing, does it not? Oh, a tutorial. Off we go. I like how it looks like I am Sir Blandolph Grey. There's no face in here. There's no face in here, but for now, I am floating on this body. Off we go to the tutorial. Mugen, what are you doing to mischief? Motion to have a boring tutorial. It'll be long, comprehensive, repetitive, and long. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Okay, this being a democracy, and remember, this is us over here. This tummy hurts so bad, and I don't know if it's my fault or if it's helping. I don't know. Or at least that's how I interpret Mugen yowling like this every morning. This being a democracy, the only fair way to decide if you should have a tutorial or not is by having a vote. Thank you, democracy. I see, by standing over there to the right, I understand that you have decided you wish to oppose this motion. Wait, I'm opposing tutorials? I guess so. I guess so. Based on my positioning on screen... Yes, I am opposed. Okay, so splitting the difference on the legislation, I'm opposed to it being long and boring, repetitive, and long. But I'm not necessarily opposed to a tutorial. However, I'm afraid you're entirely at the mercy of the monsters of Parliament, the MPs. And right now, you're clearly not united. Your MPs are all intending to abstain and not vote at all. What indicates the abstention? Support, oppose, or abstain. Support, so the white, so the circle at the bottom. Hey! Hi! Where do you end up for? Do you want the window open? There, you can have some outside enrichment. Okay. Next. The green highlight, red, and then the null is the gray highlight, as in no highlight at all. Okay, these are not voting. You are going to need to unify your party in order to get them to do as you want, and vote to oppose the motion. Okay. You're going to do this by filling up your party's unity meter beyond its maximum. You persuade your MPs to vote your way by unifying your party. To this, you must increase your unity shown on the unity meter. It does have the repetitive part down. If your unity meter is beyond its maximum, one of your MPs will be persuaded to change their voting intention. By using the tactic you have here. Tribalism, we're all orcs. Use tactics. Tactics use political capital, shown here. Oh, that could cost most of it. You've still got some political capital, so you can use the tactic again to finish the job. So I guess that's the number of times I can use it and how much it costs. So they have a limited number of charges. Okay. Good stuff. One of your MPs is now persuaded to actually do as you like and vote to oppose the motion. And now we have run out of political capital, but not to worry. There's another way to motivate your MPs. You can also employ debate cards. This will raise your party's unity if you play it here. Because it does say gain for unity. I wonder if these are disposable. And we will gain one political will back. Now there's one other little twist, for you can also exploit debate cards for political capital. If you exploit the card, you play the card if you exploit the card. Has two possible uses, or exploited, or different amounts. Political capital cost to use a tactic. And drag here to exploit for political capital. Okay. Even though, like, they're showing those on the opposite sides. Because this is the bottom effect and this is the top effect. Okay. You're adult, you must decide if you want to play it for its exploit it to gain more political capital. So they will, I wonder if they will be along the bottom with the rest of them. So if you're running low on political capital, and you can't exploit their tactics, use some exploit some debate cards. So even though it says insult, deal 5 damage, it feels like we're insulting ourselves by doing this. Maybe we are insulting ourselves to gain some political capital. Making you get that final use out of the tactic. I wonder, like, this is one kind of hand and this is another kind of hand. Jolly good, you're on your way to persuading another MP to fall in line and oppose. But we only have one opposing vote and they have 0 for votes. How many do we actually need? However, even being ahead by just 1 vote is enough to win, so let's move on. In other debates you'll have more time, but in this case we press on, so once you've had your turn you'll move straight to the vote. Hi. Hello. Let's move to vote. And the judge says... Opposed! Motion defeated. We have learned nothing! Great work! You defeated that egregious attempt to get you to learn something! Smooth Brain said. Now, let's get down to real business. The business of bringing down this government. Which, of course, I can't endorse in any way as an entirely neutral public servant. ... Let's have a peek at what awful laws they are planning. Pyramid Scheme Act. General election. Okay, so I guess this is 3 phases. Trolls are very keen on this one. If you're going to be debating trolls, then you might need to use some slightly more aggressive tactics. When in doubt, just say something crass about your opponent. Hover for more information. Yes, crude attack. Deal 4 damage. Okay. The debate is starting. Let's get to it. The Trolletariat. Leader of the opposition. Orcs for you. Press any button. Leveling the playing field and more. If there's hope, it lies in trolls. So there's 6 of us and 5 of them. You're now going to debate one of the most government's many talented ministers. In the debates against other parties, you must secure more votes than your opponent before you run out of turns. You can secure them from your own party by increasing unity, as you did before, or you can secure them from the opposition party, from the other party, by... Next. You and your opponent can also attack each other during debates. When an opponent attacks, it deals damage to your party's unity. If your unity meter is empty, one of your MPs will change their voting intent. Okay. You can use your MPs to absorb incoming damage by getting them to defend you. Do my bidding. It's good for unity, for you to, like, you know, participate in the process. The most damaging attack an opponent can make is a personal attack. These are attacks not only your party's unity, but they also damage your authority. Make sure you have MPs defending you against these. Use debate cards and tactics, secure the most votes in the turn limit, gain unity, attack your opponent. Okay. Let's see our cards. So we have a number of rounds left in debate. Not turns, the rounds left in debate. Reminder about exploiting versus playing. Thank you. It's interesting reminder. So yeah, these are static things, and that's how we're going to get political capital. We'll want to... So this is tribalism to just gain unity, and crude attack to deal damage. We can gain a bunch of... What do you gain? Gain 1 extra. I don't understand. Right now I don't feel incentivized. Hello, ass. This is a political simulation deck builder. Political simulation card game where we are trying to debate and debate the trolls and oppose them building bridges by marshalling my constituent MPs to try to become the prime monster. Right now I'm not seeing the incentive. That's 3 unity, but that's more playing it straight up, and that increases my other stuff and gains 6 unity, which is the same. Yeah, it feels more, you get fired up. I wonder if it matters if I choose an abstaining or an opposing. I'm gonna choose that guy. And then... Yeah. So now I'm getting 7 unity from this. And 5 from this. But that's still not quite enough. So, yeah, this one, it was absolutely like in an instant, I want to play that. And I only saw the game like maybe a week and a half ago, and it's coming out next week, so I'm glad we got to fit it into the schedule. Alright. Government turn. Attacking me personally! Your signature tactic is ready, so harness your MP's anger to put on an intimidating display of party unity. Charges when unity is attacked or lost. Great. Next time you'll gain twice as much. Deals 5 damage. But I think, oh, the opponent would be stunned. Stun one chosen rival MP, got it. Okay, but we will harness our anger. So we can rabble our rouse for 14, so this would put us at... So we should have 8 after a vote is changed. Yes, and we get the 8 after the vote is changed. Brilliant. Ooh! I even managed to drain theirs by 1. But let's... And now if I deal damage... Oh. Stun, deal damage. So not only will that guy that changed, that brought their their unity down and changed somebody's mind to vote in our direction. And I could deal 5 damage, but I think that this is an opportunity for us to insult ourselves and gain some political capital. And now we can use one of these this turn as well. Deal 4 damage, I think that's less than we would have gotten by playing the card outright. And I do want to increase my own political capital here. Alright, end turn. And we want to have this up decently high so then when we are attacked, we don't lose one of our MPs. But seem to be doing fine. Stun and dual rival. We want to deal damage because we don't have. Oh, we could get extra unity still. Okay. So that's gain 4 unity each. And 4 times 3 is 12, and 12 would get us another vote. But I think that if I do this and frenzy you, yeah, each of these will gain 5. So I can just recycle both of these. Ooh. Choose one. I will absorb X damage. We could absorb 4 anyways. I'd rather get another, and then another 5 unity will convince another one of mine to change his mind. And like, if we could go to debate right now, we could end this. But we do need to. Oh, is this show me my cards? I've never looked at my cards. We have 2 rounds left. I think we're gonna be fine. We'll lose one of our MPs next turn, like whatever the attack they do. But attacking will charge up our anger. So, oh, dirty trick icons. Are dirty tricks. That means they are against the rules of Parliament and will upset the Shrieker, if we dare play them. But immediately after the effect is resolved, the Shrieker will start investigating your party, and the Shrieker's eye will begin to roll. If the result is an eye symbol, the 1, you'll lose 1 MP for the rest of the debate as a punishment. If the result is anything else, the Shrieker will have failed to catch anyone doing anything wrong. You'll escape without any punishment. However, the result will be replaced by a new eye symbol as the Shrieker becomes more suspicious. I like that mechanic. That's fun. Dirty tricks can be very powerful, but be careful. The more you use, the higher the chance the Shrieker is going to catch you. I like that mechanic a lot. The pull rating. And so by mousing over, we see it's the Shrieker of the house. I love it. The mysterious and long-suffering referee of the great debates that takes place in the House of Uncommons. I like it. Okay, so this is our roll one chosen rival MP to KO them. Gain 14 unity. Oh, but they gain 14 unity. The 14. I'm honestly more in that for the unity than the. So if I do this, you become frenzied, and that gains 15, which is actually only 1 more than just playing them straight. But we're here to play a dirty trick, so let's do that. MP is knocked out. We're gonna go for this one, of course. They're just stunned. MPs are rather a bizarre and fickle beast. Occasionally they will have to react to something or come up with it to a decision. They will roll just like that. You might say that the mind of an MP is as basic as a die, and I couldn't possibly comment. They're just stunned, not knocked out, but we got enough. You're suspicious? A little bit suspicious. But we need to up it up a little bit more. That's 7, that's 6, so this is a better rate. Yes! We're almost completely unified against the trolls. Yeah, we could take that 5 damage just fine. The number of rounds left in debate, so can we get up to 6 to 17, which means we need to get 15 points this turn. 6, 7, that's totally enough. Yeah, we don't need to defend. We will caucus, gain some unity, and then, last of all, give a fiery speech. All of my MPs are convinced. Absolutely, we are unanimous. Like, our side's unanimous. Oh, well, I could even could have gotten twice as much unity. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We still got 5. This feels a little Jackboxy, and I don't mean that in a bad way, but it feels a little bit like that sense of humor and design aesthetic. Okay. Popular bonus, +1 pull rating, cash bonus, 20k cash. We get a new tactic. Okay. Hench Orc. This MP will defending 6. Obscene gesture! What could this possibly be? I have no idea. Roll up to 2 party MP to cut through damage. Cannot block, cut through, dirty trick. Is this a dirty trick? I think it might be. And then Crazy Orc! One chosen MP starts drumming. At the end of each of your turns, gain 1 unity. It costs 2 and has 3 use. It costs 2 and has 1 use. So that would require us to submit for party capital early to play it. Let's go with the Hench Orc. You can always rely on this lad. Alright, defending 6 sounds good. So that's a tactic that'll be down here, and the debate cards are the ones in our hand. Got it. Alright, and it improved our legacy. And select a card to upgrade. But what does it get upgraded to? Or is that an upgrade? Is that... How is that an improvement? Oh, we are going to deal 3... So we will upgrade it to Insight plus red or Insight plus green. Roll 1 chosen party MP to gain a die roll of unity. Then it becomes frenzied. So it's the same thing, but we add in some unity. So do we want to deal damage or gain more unity? Let's take the damage card. Let's be an aggressive political party. Vote takes toll on trolls! Troll poll still unclear on result. Coffin is new symptom of vampirism. Public advice to self-immolate for 48 hours if positive. Coffin is a new symptom? Okay, I got it. Well, seeing as I am, of course, impeccably impartial, I couldn't possibly venture my own thoughts about that performance. But a healthy opposition is a vital part of our sweaty, pulsing Sweaty, pulsating body politic. And I am pleased to see you will at least try to hold the current administration to account. The importance of a good opposition is, alas, not reflected in the parliamentary budget, I am afraid, and as your office clearly shows, we have to use our own money to upgrade things. I shall leave you to become acquainted with your new surroundings and responsibilities. Should you ever need me, I will be mostly unavailable. Someone has to stop our elected representatives from actually putting terrible ideas into practice, after all. You're the leader of the opposition. It is your solemn duty to oppose the resistance, to lead the resistance against the government's noble attempt to actually get anything done. To do this, you must defeat their bills and get as many MPs as possible to vote oppose. So we're positively negative. But we've gained 10 authority. I wonder what happens if we get up to 100. Your maximum political capital has increased. We get to choose another tactic. 2 drumming. So this one, I wonder what the 3 means. Defending, and this is opponents deals 8 cut through damage to you. Wait, what? Deals damage to me? Or we deal to them? We'll take the cut through card to figure out how that works. Oh. Oh. Can I... So that would means I need to have like a trap card in there where when I do that, we're getting something out of taking that damage. Manifesto bill. The next bill is Prime Monster Ramses. Flagship manifesto bill. I'm not reading things well right now. Defeat it and you'll shadow the government just before the election. But aren't there things that we can buy? Yes. The shop. This is now the place to put your party's cash to good or illegal use. 2 drumming reminds me of the 2 memes. No, I do not know that one. I do not know that meme. This is now the place to put your party's cash to good or illegal use. You can buy items to help push a vote over the line, or even hire someone who has applied to be a part of your top team. We can afford this staff. Draw an additional card giving you retort 3 on the first turn. Whenever you are attacked, deal X damage back. Reduce its power each time it is used and fully expire at the start of your next turn. So I want to get this speechwriter to see if that works with open goal. But we wouldn't be able to get anything else. Not even a bottle. Anything else? We would have to spend 2 political capital. Oh, so there's a use for political capital between rounds as well. We'll take the speechwriter. And we'll see if that expectation works. Oh. The proletariat. So that's just like our deck of everything. Local novice. Alright. If you're able to hold on to your job, you'll probably learn a thing or 2 as you go. If you want to change tactics, just pop back in here and re-strategize. So these are all of the cards that we have in our deck. Okay. And I wonder if this view tactics is like what we have played. Probably. The government's planned legislation. If you can get the bills voted down, you'll put yourself in the best position to replace them at the next election. Alright. Here you can check on how your MPs are feeling. The lower your authority, the more rebellious they'll become. But the good news is, you can also resign. Unnecessary. But it looks like we're gonna have 3 voting on our side at the beginning of the next session, which is great. 3 of our MPs already in our pocket. Okay. Next. Various administrative matters tend to pile up as the parliamentary term progresses. You'll need to show leadership by making a decision on each of these before heading to the House. What? One of your most prominent backers has gone into some complex legal difficulty. Who knew there were degrees of murder? We don't have... We can't actually choose defendant because we don't have political capital to lose. So, sorry, murder is murder. Throw him to the wolves. The only monster allowed to cause this level of scandal is you. Council. One of your more troubled councils is begging you to visit them to give them a boost in the local press. Go for a photo op. What does the poll rating do? Doesn't really say. We could make excuses. I think that I'm okay losing the political capital. Because I wasn't expecting to have any anyway, so getting something else out of it is great. A show of support for the Prime Monster does tend to make a difference on these occasions, for some reason. That's better for... We're playing the long game. We're playing the long game. Oh, it's the Mummy, the Pyramid Scheme Act. Yeah. It's not a scam! It's actually a form of multi-level burial. Mummies for justice binding us together. Oh, 5-3. Not a good place to start. They're cheering and jeering. They got a lot of first turn. My goodness. Okay, that music is intense. That's still pretty intense. Okay. That's better. Okay. We could start out with a huge show of unity. To do this in Rabble Rouse. Yeah, that's anxiety-inducing music, to be sure. But we also have the retort. No, wait. I thought we had, I thought that our retort was going to be all of the damage. Oh, but like the retort is a limited amount. Well, anyway, let's harness our anger and go for 12 unity. Get my MP back on my side. I didn't even end my turn. How did you get to do that too? Oh, I probably should have played Incite first and frenzied somebody up. Ah, that's too bad. Yeah, that music is super intense. I have it almost turned off, like even in my headphones. Let's see. We should have frenzied first, but we'll do that now. And the guy who's already voting for us will take that. Retort 3. Well, let's have somebody defend. You have a good defense. And I guess put it... Oh, retort 3 is on me. But I wonder if, like, that only counts for damage. I just noticed that I can see the opponent's intent. Because they're going to unify their party. Yeah. So let's put more defense on our party members. And if I add it to you, you go up to defending 6, not 7. That's still fine. That's still better. And hopefully I won't regret using all of them at once. Hopefully. Okay. Start with the insult. Ooh. I think the blunt approach... Oh, but that's a dirty trick. But that's a dirty trick. I think we're still going to do the dirty trick. But let's recycle this to have the chance to gain unity. So then we'll do this and gain some unity. We'll attack you. Knocked out. Nice. We gained unity out of that. We rolled a 3 again. Interesting. But luckily, the Shrieker of the House resets his suspicion after everything. I will cry unity. I will cry unity. Ooh, that's only 4. So we'd have to use both on that. What's this? We'll attack my MPs. That's... I think I still want to go with spending all of this on gaining unity so we don't lose an MP on his attack. And hopefully this defense will go well. And I'll have the ability to harness anger next turn. Discord! What does this mean? Discord. Oh, Discord. Whenever this leader gains unity, they gain 1 less to a minimum of 1. What? How dare you Discord us? And I will still be able to maintain, they're attacking for 6. Getting less unity out of that, but I think it's still better to focus on not gaining unity and doing other things this turn. Frenzy you. Deal 6 damage. Nice. They lose some unity. And I'm not close to gaining more. Oh, but gain 13. Actually, will be fine. Even with our Discord. The rival I select is you. Oh, but this is another dirty trick. Okay, we were safe. We were safe that time. Probably should not play another dirty trick. What if it has 13 and I've got the harness anger? So if I just harness anger now, that'll just be waiting, and I can gain up a second round of it. Shall we stun or shall we unity? Gain 8 isn't a lot. Let's go for this. Go for the stun because it's not a dirty trick. Yeah. All right. I think we're going to take down these mummies and their pyramid scheme. No problem. We did lose our harnessed anger. That sucks. We lost it, but the Discord is gone as well. Could I... But if I cut through, I will get this. Oh, I lost all that 10 myself, and MP changed his mind. I thought I'd be able to, like, soak some of that in through one of my MPs, but apparently not. I do have Harness Anger now. And I could get 10 out of 12 out of this. Don't think that was worth it. I only got a positive 2 out of that. Not worth it. But my whole team is on my side. You only have 3. We'll get... I should have done this before. Frenzy you. And gain more unity. Good luck with that. Oh wait, I lost loyalty. Dirty tricks. I lost loyalty, but not my guys, so. Deal 5 damage, deal 5 damage. What happens if I do some self-deprecation like so? Fire up this. Just Unity overfill? No. I wonder if this gives me a buffer person. More Unity. More Unity. We're at 9 out of 10. We were so close. Alright. Next. Helpful intervention. This matter requires your urgent attention. I'm busy. One of your backbench MPs wants to put on the record that they entirely agree with and that you are brilliant. So we can gain 10 of our unity or minus 10 of their unity. I still have everybody voting for me, so let's try to take one off of their side. Aren't their MPs lacking in dignity and self-respect? I think not. Minus 10, you're down to 3. Let's exchange this. For that, yeah, so this will be Harness Anger, and we'll get 10. So, did they get minus 10 because I filled mine over capacity? That wasn't really explained. And let's just use our fired up guys to gain more. Now we're at 8, so we won't lose a quote-unquote seat with that attack. I'll just be down to 1. Okay, end turn. Why is my... Oh. My cards are afraid because I was mousing over the... I would not say this game is hard. This is only the 2nd level. Because it's like, I've had full MPs. There's a little bit that's maybe hard to understand. In the sense that I'm not clearly seeing what the opponent is doing on their turn, or like every action. Like, but it's not difficult yet. I think there might be quite a ramp. Wait, if I play this, it doesn't do anything for that. If I do this, yeah, deal more damage. Get him down to 2 votes. They'll probably get back up to 3. But I didn't get enough energy. We'll just gain this much energy, this much unity. That'll be fine. Like, during the opponent's turn, like, just things are happening. So, I did an overfill, and yet, as soon as I go down 1, that changes its mind. So rude. So rude. But, like, not hard, no. Motion defeated! We have earned 5 legacy, and 2 more legacy! 2 pull ratings. We're maxed out on the pull. We get to upgrade a tactic. Let's see if we can upgrade cut through into something that I want. No. Oh, okay. So this time it could be soaked, because the cut through was dealing damage through that. So we can try that again. Choose a card to upgrade. We'll upgrade our dirty trick. Ooh, whoa. Dead or... Okay. Knocked out or killed. This keeps the same but gains more unity, and we'll do that, because we have our double unity gaining thing. Okay. Our legacy has grown! We are at legacy 2! Gained 10 authority. Like, the opponent was getting to attack my authority last time, and I didn't get to attack theirs. What's up with that? What's our tactic next? Egg on! I kind of want egg on. Peer pressure. Remove defending from MP party MP. Roll 1 chosen party MP to convince them. Let's see what that one. What's this one? Gain 5 unity, increase political capital by 1. Test loyalty? Oh, increase political capital cost by 1. I see. Let's go with... oh no, I'm gonna go with the... I want the egg. I want the egg, I'm sorry. I'm gonna egg them on. 'Cause infinite eggs! Infinite eggs! I think that this is, the ones with the brown background are common. So, hello, Amanda. Good evening. How's Insomnia today? Right. Next we have... Oh, the election is coming up. It's time to face the public. Don't I get... Oh, no, wait. Not yet. Let's go to the shop. Relaunch strategist. Increase the amount of authority you gain after winning a vote of confidence. Surprise statement. We don't need poll rating. Letter from citizen. KO 1 chosen rival MP. Absolutely. And can we also get the crossbow? Okay, so these are items that we can use. I'm guessing consumables during Insomnia is doing what it does, yeah. Well, it's nice to see you for a little bit. I know that I've missed a couple game nights, but I've just either been not home or had 0 energy. But I'm looking forward to catching up with y'all soon. Let's now play your relationship session game, which is share with the class. We will take the... I'm gonna get the crossbow. Oh, but it's a dirty trick. That's fine. We can afford that. Yeah, we'll go ahead. Let's head to the election. Public gets election! Oh, Grow Song of the Evertree. Okay, that sounds really cool. An oldie but a goodie. It is nice to, like, slip into those older comforts sometimes. Yeah. It's election night. Oh, let's see if the music is... Okay, this music is not quite as anxiety-inducing as the last one. Your final poll rating is... fine. The public verdict: we want Big Chop. Works for you wins election. So we didn't even have to debate for that. We get 2 new MPs. Our poll rating was just that high. Creating, cleaning up biomes, resource management, tasks, hidden stuff. Yeah, that sounds like a good comfort game. It's a landslide! Resounding victory! Scarecrow sets fire to self in Guy Fawkes protest. So that was interesting. We didn't, in the full game, you'll quickly discover that holding on to the job is a lot harder than getting it. Oh, it's a short demo. I kind of wish that we had like another, shanty. I've played so much Raccoon. Or the Raccoon coin pusher game. I've broken the game so many times. I'm well on my way to collecting everything. But that's it. Yeah, I wish that we'd gotten another chance to go into debate with Prime Monster. But it is coming out next Monday, so there will be many chances to there'll be chances in the full game to like get in a little deeper and see how it feels. Especially if you go for an ethical free trial. So oh, that's rough. Well, if you get the bird, if you have the bird, you benefit from not upgrading. So, Prime Monster, I'm interested enough that I'm adding this to my wish list. I feel like the demo could have given us a little more sense of the real gameplay instead of just like, here's tutorial and then a very small taste of the gameplay loop, but not a big one. Sorry about your Wi-Fi. Let's see. Library. Islantiles. I don't remember playing this game. But it says collection 24 out of 105. So I don't know if maybe I played it off stream because I have a pretty good, I feel like I have a pretty good record keeping in my big database of things that I have played. I haven't been keeping a diary since I started. I have a game diary now that I didn't have when I very first I have a diary spreadsheet now that I didn't have before, that I'm keeping track of games that I play off stream as well as during stream. But it's like, maybe it's the base collection that you start with. I did look in settings to see if there's like a discovered 0 out of unlocked 24. So maybe this is right. Maybe you're right that this is the starting collection. But I would normally expect to see that after you've completed some of the game. Bonjour, Rex. Good morning. How's it? Is it still morning for you? I think it's still morning everywhere in North America. That's where we are. But yeah, we'll probably find out very quickly how familiar this feels, but we'll start a new game. And we'll play the tutorial. We're not gonna have to vote on a long, boring, repetitive, and long tutorial this time. Welcome, Explorer and Explorerettes. You in chat are my Explorerettes. Et as in small, not as in girl. But, who cares? Whatever works. In Islantiles, we will settle multiple islands in a row. Okay, so I don't remember this. I have not played Islantiles before. That's just how the collection looks when you start the game. And create your very own civilization as you travel across the ocean. We've got hex tiles. Move your camera, rotate your camera, left dragging with the mouse. We've got pretty standard controls on that one. Okay, what do we have? The mouse wheel is the only way to zoom in and out. Slap ed at the end of a title, and that's a gender. But what about do we have to okay Explorer Etos? We do have D&D in the morning. We have our cast party. Bittersweet moment. Okay, we have a good overview of our island, and we reset. We focus by hitting F. Your goal, score 350 wealth. Why is it always money? It's not always money. Sometimes we find the games that are restoring habitats, and I like those too. 350 wealth. You will successfully settle before you reach the when you reach the bronze medal before the end of winter. So we have, I guess, a full year of the next button. More, and then if we do better, we will get a higher medal. Next goal is shown here. And I'm guessing, does this also have no? Wealth is scored at the end of each season. Okay. During each season, you collect goods by placing buildings. At the end of the season, they count towards the required wealth. And now we just... left clicked and then left click on an island tile to place it. Do we have, and we do have some preferences. Yes. You can deselect a card by right clicking. Select. You can also deselect by left clicking. I'm guessing out here right clicking will, no, it'll rotate, and right clicking here will do the thing. Okay. Left click, so we'll do that. Resources 2. Buildings. So do I want to put a cornfield? Do I want to put a cornfield on a wheat field? $60, $75, $60. So it's previewing how much I'll get. I put them various places. 75 sounds great, especially since the ones over here are still like 50. So yeah, we'll put you on the high ground, give you lots of water, lots of wheat. And so that took... gained 75 goods from collected resources. Ah, the matching resources in range, so it's not just that specific tile. It's the ones around it as well. Okay. And where do we see what season it is? Tooltips show how to score goods. So if there was oranges and water... Oh, so maybe I shouldn't have put that... Or maybe is that just generic for food and the wheat counts as food? And then, so we got some goods for having food and some for having water. And if there had been that kind of a sickle building nearby, I'm guessing some kind of farm. Okay. So this is the winery is actually very similar. We can, but next a shell collector sounds good. Can I place another building? Okay. Shells and I can't. What is what is that? I don't know what that is. We might be able to hunt. I see boars down here. It'd be nice if I could like get a preview of what different things are. Oh, there's all kinds of junk in the ocean. Okay. So I'd have to put this on land, but it has a large area. And they have different costs. Those are down here. Oh, okay, the resources, and that's the range. So this would have a smaller range. And I don't see the shells on the map until I pick this up and it says, okay, here are the shells, and those are the other resources. Got it. So the interesting. We would get 100 there because we would get so many of the 125. But again, we're talking about using up two hammers, but the hammers seem to correlate to how many I got a mint, how the resource range as well. Okay. So there's quite a bit of this game that you have to, like, the tutorial tells you some of it, but a lot of it you have to, like, pick up on your own, which I'm fine with. Smooth brain Sid, but I'm fine, like, stretching my brain and learning a little bit as we go. So we could definitely get a good mint in the mountains, and I don't think anything else in our hand wants those resources. Those are kind of forest. So let's put down the mint. I can't change the angle, just the zoom. We'll get more if we put it near the gold deposits. 75, 85, 90. I like a 90. And then on this side, that's 100. 100 is 110. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. The mint will just colonize the mountains. We'll get all these coins out of it. Placing buildings costs. Hammers. I should at the beginning of each cost. On the... You have 5 at the beginning of each season. Now, after placing 2 buildings, you have 2 left. Okay, so we get... Those refresh per season, but we haven't seen where the season is yet. Hover over the required wealth to press it to end the season. No! No, I want to put down more buildings. Fine, end of season. Huh? Why did you do that? Just kidding. You usually will play cards until till your hammers are used up. Then the season ends automatically. Okay, we're more than halfway to our goal. It's fine. But now we have more mountain cards, and our mint used up so much of it. 4 seasons, spring, summer, fall, and winter. The earlier you settle the island, the better. If you don't get enough wealth by the end of winter, it runs out. But I want people. Smelter. How would I get my people? So I want to see which of these will have the best utility of my hammers. Got it. A little too much. Zoom out. Ooh! Collector's Hut. And the mill. So the collector's hut is what we were looking for beforehand. But we can place our mill. We're getting that little the building of resources. None of these want to be near a mint, unfortunately. But let's put this mill near our cornfield, because yeah, we can get 150 there. $100, $105. I'm seeing if either one of these would be better for what it leaves behind. I think this one will be slightly better for that. And like, we are almost already at what we need to finish bronze, no problem. But let's see if we can get more. So there's a woodcutter sawmill combo, which will use up 3 of our hammers, but I think that's fine. And then we could. Oh, that's 3 is all that we have left in our hammers. I'm still okay with that. Okay, woodcutter. And then the sawmill has a range of 2. So let's put our woodcutter near this edge. 85's good. And then the sawmill, 215, because that's like where it has the woodcutter at the very edge of its range, but it is mostly covering a new range that hasn't been touched yet. And there we go. Automatically ends the season. 450. So we're already almost at gold, and now we can. Now this is clearly autumn, and we have 2 seasons to finish it out. Great. Okay. Got the sawmill. Do we have anything that builds on things we've already got? We could do shell collector and jeweler. We could do fisher and shipyard, but each of those are both cost 3, so we can only do one of those combos. Cornfield and collector's hut. Oh, I guess the collector's hut worked with benefited the winery, not the cornfield. Got it. But this looks like a good spot for a collector's hut. We got a 75. Yes. Let's do. It's 10, 15. 15, 10, 15, 10. I think these are mathematically sort of the same. Like, in my hand, they're mathematically the same. They might get slightly better numbers on the map. So let's see if we can find a fisher or a shell collector that is vastly better than the rest. We got up to 60 for that. But it seems like mostly we were losing out on shells. 25, 45, maybe not. So that's a 60. And 60 might be the maximum that you can get with a 1 range. Get up to 85 with that. Oh, and 100 with that. So maybe we'll try to go with the jeweler. With this 45 and this 125, where we will be losing out on food, but we'll have our jeweler. We'll go with that. It doesn't seem like we need to have any specific and then we'll put a fisher over here. And then maybe we can boost that with another shipyard next time. But that might have taken up the best of that area. We'll see. Mugen's back for another snack. Gold medal! And so even though we got the gold medal, even though it's the beginning of winter, we don't have to play through winter, I guess. You start with 0 coins, you'll be able to spend it for all kinds of valuable treasures in the shop after each island. And I guess there's no... That's not influenced by what's on the island. That's influenced just by the number of... by the medals we got. Technologies are game changers. They are extremely valuable and define your run. Treasures will form your deck. These help you with more 2 and 3 tier cards with more goods. Hello. What game? What demo? What game did you make? What did I play? I've played a lot of games in the past 6 months. We can have a... Oh! I didn't even... So technologies aren't even cards. We're buying treasure trove cards. So now I can hover over that technology that I just got to... Oh, Fantasy Waifu Collector. That was a lot of fun. We had people from Discord, and we were just enjoying the chaos of it. And it's like, I've never made a game, and so anybody who like goes and like does the work, puts themselves out there is awesome. That was the moment. That's like if you ask what games I played two Next Fests ago, I could tell you maybe some of them, but like that was a lot of fun. And like if it gave you feedback that helped improve the game and made things smoother, that is also awesome. We have a mutually beneficial relationship in that way. Hi, Mugen. Hi, Mugen. Yeah. With technology, green cards. Oh, hey, don't smack the stream. The beekeeping. So now when we play the green cards, we will start to gain population in our island, which is a multiplier for the goods we produce, which is great. Oh, thank you so much. Just show up every morning and play a couple demos, hang out with a couple friends. It's something that I can do and not get burned out on, I think, which is really important as a small-time content creator. This is my cat. He's being annoying, but he's very cute, so we let him. All right. Yes. You can keep being annoying now, Mugen. Next. Okay, now we can set sail for a more challenging island. No! Yeah, and a cat. Uh-huh. My stream producer is a crucial part of the equation. Okay. So we could buy the Artisan Guild as a second technology. +3 if the building connects to another building in range, which is actually really good because we're starting to see those synergies. Like we have those in hand. I don't know if we will. But let's. How much? Oh, I have got 7, so I can get the Artisan Guild to build my technology, and also add another one of these as well. Because the bakery would work with 2 buildings in range. But let's stick with the smelter. And see how challenging our next island will be. Hi. So we don't get to keep the hand from last time. Use your technology, goods, and productivity. Oh, so that the people are productivity. Okay. But these 2 do not have the... So I'll want to put the collector's hut and the mill... Just gonna put the collector's hut down for now, because I think that I can get... No, I don't have any synergies. So, we'll just put our collector's hut over here. We can get a 60, but we lose out on wheat. We can do a 60 here and not lose out on anything. Or a 65 and not lose out on anything. We'll go with that. And maybe we can get somebody around that next time. You gain productivity. Therefore, oh, we gained 1.5, so now it's 2.5 total. That's great. When the season ends, you will score that much. Okay. Toggle the left button to see resources. Oh, so we've seen these resources popping up when we toggle blockers. Oh, neat. We've seen the resources pop up before when we just like were mousing over things with a building, but now we can just see them all laid out at once. That's very useful. So I like that. I think that Prime Monster did its tutorial in the way that it had to, but this tutorial is so much friendlier, in my opinion, in terms of I'm getting to play more between info dumps. Okay. And then we'll just do things. We've got 4 of those left. And I think that I want to focus on first tier buildings. Hey, stop it. Mugen's trying to check the weather. I think I'm going to try and focus on these tier 1 buildings, so then we will have the opportunity to go up to tier 2 next season. And the gold mine, 45. I think 45 is probably going to be like it goes outside at all. Well, it's like I do have the window open right now, and he's like, maybe he's saying this is too cold. Why are you open Apple Maps? Where are you trying to go? You don't go anywhere. He thinks everywhere out of the house is the vet. So anytime Kevin and I are like leaving the house together, we tell Mugen that we're going to the vet and that we'll be back in like a couple hours. Because he just associates putting on pants with having to go in the box and go to the vet, which he does not like. So anytime the people put on pants, it's bad news. They are not home with the Muggins. Can I go back to the stream now? Okay, there we go. Sit down. Sit down. I'll close the window. Mugen, I need to dig a gold mine. I need to dig a gold mine. It is incredible how much like the cat defines our interactions. Is it healthy? Maybe not. Are we doing it anyways? Absolutely. We'll stick the gold mine here. So it's accessible for now, but we'll get to add stuff to it later. And then I think I'm gonna throw the ship. Move your bits. I need this. So if we can get 105 with the shipyard. Not quite as much with the jeweler. Trying to like put it as far out as possible. So we'll go shipyard. Right about there. And okay, it's not. The island progression it needs to be higher than 350 now. Outside, she's in nap time, as in she gets to nap if you go outside. All right, beautiful. We're still halfway to our wealth goal, which is great. So we'll start with. Do you need to brush your teeth again? You have food. You brush your teeth once. You're like, we missed so many days of streaming. We must have more toothbrushing. I know you got treats while I was gone. I know you did. Okay, so... Oh, we do have the hunter's hut. So we want to do... The best I can do with this setup is add the butcher to, because butcher's 2, sawmill 2, woodcutter. Oh, he's standing on my keyboard and it's muting the audio. Like, what's going on? Yes. Hi, you're being a little gremlin. You're a little gremlin. With the woodcutter, the sawmill, and the butcher, we will have all the... Everybody will get... Oh, look at that. 145. But if I want to go... This is slightly lower, but I want to save 125... 115... The hunter is in range, which is what I need, but I want to save a lot of the trees in this area for the woodcutter and the sawmill. So, woodcutter. I want to do it probably there. Not central in that area, so when I do sawmill over here, 115, yeah. But I can get 115 over here, and it's like stacking up with the butcher, which is actually good. So we'll do that. Because we're leaving more area around the outside to add in more... Back to look now. He uses dental treats, so that's brushing his teeth. He like sticking a toothbrush in his mouth would not go well, but his dental treats are stinky fish treats or stinky chicken treats, which were on my throne gift list, but might not be anymore. And since we got 2 gold, island coins, season coins. I wonder if season coins means, I don't know, early end interest. Okay. Collect. Got it. Okay. That works out. That works out. Collect 11. We can spend to reroll. Okay. Oh! Because that might have been in part because of the Artisan Guild, and I was stacking for the Artisan Guild. Okay. On play, 2.25 productivity if building collects more than the previous building played this season. That's great. End of season, once you have placed at least 2 cards with 3 on the current island. We're not up to 3 hammers yet. So let's take the chest technology. Although Butcher 3. Oh! That's not 3. This just seems like an upgraded normal Butcher. And an upgraded... Oh! This is a 3-tier initial production. Let's get that. And then the trading post would be for the extra stuff. How much gold do I have? 7. But if I get a 3 cost, I won't get interest. I'm fine with that, though. Let's buy the super powerful... Wait. But can I sell this? No, I can't sell this. Show deck, discard pile. I don't know if I know how to discard. Oh, it's cards that I didn't use during the current season, or during the most recent seasons. Okay. Next island. I love that, like, the check your cards. That it's like leather feel. That's really cool. Here's your deck. Okay, I only have 4 green cards. Good to know. Oh, that's all, yeah. Okay. We've got the cornfield and the mill, which go well together. Now let's think about this chess option as well. Islantiles is hitting for me. There are, like, this is not the it's 2k the minimum. 2k is the minimum. This is not the first or only, like, resource gathering tile placement on an island game I've played with cards. Not the only thing. One of these that I've done, and a lot of them are really good. And this one is, like, in the very good tier of really good. It feels like it's ready to release. It's one of those demos that's just like, yep, this is a slice of a fully realized game, and that game comes out on Monday. Okay. Chess collects more resources than the previous building played this season. So the buildings I'm playing are Fisher 3, Cornfield Mill, and probably Woodcutter. So, like, I'm on the verge of getting out a pencil and paper right now. To look at these numbers. And if this was like a physical game that I was playing, I would be putting the cards that I know that I'm not gonna use. Getting to release takes so much work. I understand why so many games, like, end up pushing their release dates. Like, I'll like, oh, you're coming out mid-April. I'll put you on my calendar. Oh, now it's beginning of May? Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So... 1, 2, 3, and then Fisher. So we're doing Woodcutter or Gold Mine. And I don't know which. I think Woodcutter I am more likely to... So the mint builds on the gold mine, the smelter builds on the iron mine. We have 2 smelters. So that means that playing the sawmill is more likely. So I think I'm going to go with the Woodcutter instead of the gold mine for that. Okay. So Woodcutters, 40s, 50s. The cornfield is the one that I'm absolutely going to have to do. It's a cornfield. The mill wants water and wheat. And the resources also wants water and wheat. So I think I'm gonna go 70 for that. Can I beat 70 with the woodcutter? No. So let's go 60 for the woodcutter. Wait, I thought I could get... Oh, 70. Okay, yeah. 70 for that. And then... Mill is 145. And Fisher is 80. Oh, 120. But it's still more. So 80. And then 145 is our best. Yes. And 145 here. It was going to be December last year. Now it's August of this year. It was just not ready yet. Have you released a new demo for your game yet? Because if you have, and like progress has been made, I'd be interested to see how things have shaped up since 6 months ago. Or if there's another demo before the release, let me know. And we will revisit. Okay. we got max wealth out of our very first season on the island. Awesome. After this tutorial, visit schools to transform cards. Okay. I wonder if that discovery is from getting full progress in a single season, or if that just happens on your third island period. New discovery! After the tutorial, visit temples to upgrade cards. Tutorial mastered! Oh no, that was just from finishing the tutorial. Had nothing to do with me excelling at the last round, that's fine. Ready to lead the journey of your first civilization, the Crown Lands. Settle 8 islands in the first difficulty to unlock the next level and discover more game mechanics, civilizations, and technologies. Let's go. Let's go indeed. I don't know how many islands we're going to get to in the next, words. Oh, we will probably only be able to play a couple islands before the end of stream, but I'm actually going to be playing a couple islands before the end of stream. Had to learn to draw. It's been rough doing the art, so it looks better and hopefully works better since your last video. Ah, that's good to know. Learning to draw is so hard, but absolutely worth it. I believe that the islands in each run, it looks like there are 8. It says so behind my face. 1 of 8, difficulty 1 of 6. But I believe that so each like outing you go through an archipelago of 8 islands, but they're procedural. I'm sure they're procedurally generated rather than custom built. As the leader of the Crown Lands, you start with a crown. At the end of each season, okay. 2 productivity at the end of each season. Temples are available now. Here in the very corner. Left click to find it on the island. You can also find other treasures besides temples. So if I click this, so there's a temple on the island. So place a building here to upgrade the building card. I see. And because of where it's placed, like, it would be best for our shell collector or our shipyard. 130, shipyard. It's actually not great for either one, but for the sake of upgrading it, it might be worth it. Might be worth it. Especially like the shell collector to just have a better starting line. But if we turn on the overlay, we don't see either shells or fish in this area. The closest shells are over here. Oh, and the fish are over there as well. Which would benefit for... But like there's more fish over here and more shells over here, period. So... Oh, he wants to sit on my feet. Cow's being weird. Of course he wants to sit on my feet. That's what he does. So we got the winery, the shell collector, that's 4, and then the wood cutter. I think I'm going to go iron mine for this one. Oh, and we don't have any of our technologies. So I don't need to specifically worry about that. But it's like, for the normal island progression, it is 2k. But since we don't have like the bonus of the chess, it's fine to just play it straight. Forgotten Temple, choose one of 3 blessings. I thought this was just going to be like a straight up upgrade, but we could get to choose the kind of upgrade. This is a blessing that are permanent for this playthrough. Gathering Frenzy, add fish to it. Let's go with a fish's bonus. So like, these are bonuses that we will benefit from on future islands this run. Since it's the first island, I'm going to go with Gathering Frenzy. So get more range in that. Okay. Next. Collector's Hut and the winery. And then the iron mines. Collector's Hut. We want food and water. The winery also wants food and water. And they both preference food. But this is the only area that we've got it. So I think that we can go my side of the river, your side of the river. And putting this in the close yeah. This is going to go here. The winery is going to go on the other side of the river. 200 is actually great for that. And we're not missing out on any wheat from it. Brilliant. All those coins. All those coins feel really good. And 70, 80. We'll take the 80. Money! And that's the end of the season. So this very pale green grass is spring. And then the deeper green grass. Oh, the wheat grows back! Oh, some of the resources grow back over time. Interesting. Okay. Then that's okay. So we go with the jeweler. 85 is probably fine. It's not great, but we are getting the benefit of the upgraded. Oh, I guess the collector's hut might have taken more in this area, so then our jeweler will actually work better where those resources have not been collected. So we'll ditch that for now. I went with the copper mine? Copper of mine? Iron mine, yeah. So we want the smelter for that. 140, 155. 155 it is. We could still put in a gold mine, and a mint. I don't have anything in particular buffing those. So if I do F2, I don't know if there's oh, right click does change that. Okay. There, now I can see. This makes it easier to see shell collector, collector's hut, winery. Wait. Oh, gatherers, collector's hut, shell collector, because I didn't put down the jeweler because it did better over here. Got it. Got 3 left. I think I want to do the gold mine and the mint. In that order, if you please. 125, 145. Oh, that's gold mine first. But like big numbers. And we'll do over here. I wouldn't be losing anything, so 90 is great. And the mint. 145 there, that's great. Anytime it's like better nestled close to other stuff, I appreciate it. That's all of our 390 times 3. Very close. Very close. Okay. Now we have the collector's hut and the winery. Oh, Oh. I kind of expected that once they were played, the cards would be in use and not come back. Okay. Collector's hut. But no. We're doing cornfield and mill this time. I think I want the cornfield here. Might give me a better mill placement. I'm gonna go on that assumption. I could be wrong. And then 155 for that. Because, like, did I actually save myself? But I think I did, because the mill gets most of its production from the water. And if I put it, here, it would have gotten fewer water. But it's come back depending on the season. I don't know. Yeah, maybe the whole, because I have like the 2 cards that I've played. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Because I definitely have played these, and yeah. Continue. I don't always want to be pausing. Always be pausing. Okay, we've got 2 left. And yeah, like the gold mine is back as well. Or when I do show all, I only have 1 gold mine in my deck. Continue. Butcher, woodcutter, shipyard. I think... Do we have another good... I don't have another good gold mine spot, though, because there's only 3 of those in a cluster. So we'll go with... Shipyard has the best opportunity to take stuff that hasn't already been gravitated up. 90 sounds good. Can we do better on this coast? Absolutely not. Hello, shipyard. I'm almost hoping 3. That's only 1,000. We had to get all the way to winter. But we'll be fine in winter. We can put out... We need... So with the crown, we don't get a cumulative productivity. We need slightly over 1,000 this turn. Are there resources left? What resources are left? Oh, but things regrew because it's a new season. Hunter Sawmill. Shell Collector Jeweler seems like... And then Iron Mine Smelter. Let's go with Iron Mine Smelter as our first set. You know how much money I could make working at the mint? All of it. Yeah, they need enough resources to... They have silver metal resources. They're rating pretty high on the hog. And so... Hunter... 30... Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get gold on this one. So that's 60, and with the Fisher, not that the Fisher, Shell Collector, 90, oh, we can get 100 from the Shell Collector. I think that's probably worth it, because I don't think I could get 200 with any of this. Even the Sawmill would only be, 195. Actually, 195 might be more than I could do with a single one. Yeah. Okay, Sawmill, you win. Still a little... Are we shut? No. That should be it. Times 3, 95. Yeah. Yes! Gold medal. We just got there. With 100 to spare. Okay. Now... But... I wanted to save money, and then it offers me a triple Hunter. And a triple Fisher. Ooh, Alchemy per gold. Well, I don't have a lot of gold yet, so Alchemy is actually not a good choice so far. Markets. Not yet discovered. Place is a great market. Plus 100 for every... So none of this boosts my productivity. And I think that's what's wrong with technology today. I think I'm gonna go Fisher 2 and Hunter 3 to keep my money at 6 and then go to the next island. If either of these had boosted my productivity, I would have gone for it. But I don't think I'm ready for the Great Market. Ooh. And now we found the roguelike part. They didn't have island selection in the tutorial. You could go for the risky island, the balanced island, or the safe island. Let's go for the risky island. And this will probably be the last... Oh, that's a lot. Oh, that's a... What is that icon? It's swamp. It's swamp. Swamp is a resource. That's why it's risky. I see. Well, we're gonna get to bronze. No problem. They say with utter confidence. It's only scary because I have the red stuff on. See, now it's fine. Now it's fine. We've got Fisher 2, great. And Shell Collector. We do not have any... We have only Phase 1 cards for spring, but that's actually good. But it's a good thing, I promise. Cornfield. Oh, that's so few points. Oh, it's the temple. Actually, yes, let's upgrade. What's this one? Altar of Sacrifice. Place a building here to destroy the card. Excellent. Fisher 1. Get sacrificed. Nice. Cornfield. And Cornfield, let's upgrade it. Add river to its benefit. Berries. Or wish. A duplicate is added to the deck. Absolutely not. Get sacrificed. And I don't even play Cult of the Lamb. I tried to get... So Cult of the Lamb is on Apple Arcade, so I tried to add it to my iPad, and my iPad is too old to run it, and it made me very, very upset. Let's go with berries and improve how it do with foods. Okay. And then we've got 3 left. I'm gonna say Fisher. Ooh. Fisher here. Where we will get much benefit from putting a shipyard here next season. Woodcutter. Woodcutter likes the bog. So we can get 35 out of it in there. These are small numbers. Oh, nice. That's actually good as well. Yeah, I'm gonna stick it here. 40 there. Where's the other 40? 35, 40. Yeah, this is actually kind of out of the way, and I like that. Last but not least, Shell Collector, Hunter, or Iron Mine. We'd probably go Gold Mine because we have more gold than stuff. Like, that's 15 from... Shell Collector is giving me 50, 85 is... And all of this will grow back over the season. I think I can't turn that down. I say that, but by playing this, I will have the opportunity to get the gold back next season for a mint. And I think that I want the mint. And by not taking that directly, it will respawn. So I'm trying to, like, balance my giblets. Do we get the mint? We got the mint. We got the shipyard. I think it's gonna be good. Okay. Mint. Oh, huh. Interesting. The gold did not respawn. So putting the mint... Here's a 75. Okay, it's a 105 going there. And a 90 there. And the other one's still in range. Well, so yeah, we're just going to go with the 105 for the mint. Although I need to be careful because I can only put down 2... Oh, 2 in the hunter. Perfect. The shipyard... In range of this guy... 120. Oh, because it's got that little bit of land. Perfect. Yeah. Shipyard. And do we want the Hunter 3 or the Collector's Hunt 1? I think we want the Hunter 3. And we don't have any more special stuff left. Yeah, 120 sounds appropriate. 120 is worth my time. Still, just gotta, we're just gonna eke over the line. Let's claw ourselves. Okay, and then that's our target. Got it. We have 4 seasons to do it. That's so wild. Can I put another mint? Yeah, it still gets the bonus from the, I mean, it costs 2, but we'll see. Okay. And 85, so we just need to get 300-ish. Turn off. I can just see. We do have a lumberjack here, so I can put a sawmill in that area. And I think that we might go shell collector, jeweler, sawmill as our 3. We want 90. 90 is the best we're gonna get. Yeah. That's not a good sign. Getting the same 90 on the other side of the island. And I don't know if that matters. I think I'd rather leave that empty, though, and take advantage of the woodcutter. The woodcutter has been harvested. And shell collector, 95. And since the shell collector and the jeweler use the same resources, it might be better. So we'll put the shell collector here. And see if it's better to 80, 70. Oof. Oof. 95. Yeah, I think the 95 on the other side is actually better. Yeah. You're better off getting your own resources than trying to hog mine. But we've got another season. We would get a season bonus. Nope. Like 200 short, 230 short. That's fine. It's fine. I mean, and that was for bronze, so maybe we don't have any production bonuses, so we're not gonna get silver. Ah. Well. Well, Hunter. Got 90 there. Trying to think, do we have any cornfield we might be able to do something with? Probably not. But 75 is good for a single card. Do we have fish? Do we have... like Hunter 3 is our... there we go. Yeah. We can do Fisher Shipyard. That's the nets. Out here, though, we don't have anybody. And Shipyard, 80. This was a rough island. Rough island. Do we get silver? No. Nope. Not anywhere close. Was that worth it for the interest? No. That was not worth it for the interest. We do better with metals. Now I know. I can bring that into account. Bring that into account for the next game. Boost of motivation. Definitely risky, yeah. And now I'm much more aware of what that trade-off is and how to balance those things. On play, plus your productivity if building collects from another building in range. That's just like doing those combos. And boost motivation. On play. Oh. Oh. Everything grants us 0.75. But we are generally, that's only beneficial in this trade-off. That's only beneficial if we playing more than 4 cards per turn. And I think that the Artisan Guild is better for what we're doing. Tavern. Ooh. Ooh, the tavern takes a lot, does has a large area, and it also... Okay, we have 8 gold. So... I can buy the Iron Mine 2. That's double upgraded. Let's take the Iron Mine 2. I like that. We're gonna... Maybe next time... Oh wait, I said that I was gonna. Don't worry about it. We're going to the Balanced Island. Oh, except that this one has. Oh, aren't those the? No, those are temples. Those are upgrade temples. But that's so many upgrade temples. No, we're going with the Balanced Island. This is the last one, I swear. Last one. Then we're going to. Then I'll wrap up. I had a bonus game ready. It's not going to get played today. But that just means it gets to stay in the bonus game queue. Okay. Points of interest. Just 1. Upgrade the building. What's in range? I don't have any ocean cards on me right now, so the temple's probably just going to wait until next time. We do have Artisan Guild. So we're gonna go Hunter, Butcher, Iron Mine. Ugh, that's gross. I actually drew too many upgrade cards. So I might throw the Iron Mine on the temple. We'll see. But first, the Hunter. Although this might not be a good hunter map. We want a lot of food. I think I want this here. And then the butcher. Yeah, I want this on the 120 because I actually get more... Like, the butcher is going to help the Artisan Guild for my productivity, but it doesn't get as much from raw resources as the hunter did. 110. 110 sounds great. So, as long as the mint doesn't destroy... No, it does destroy copper. Not if I placed it here, though. I could get 90 and not destroy copper. That sounds fine. And then I don't have to worry about the temple. I'm not... I guess... I'm templing the mine more than mining the temple. Because the temple won't endure. The temple will be gone after I play on it. Okay. And it's just always so tempting to put, like, fish stuff on temples because they're... I don't think they'll always be near the water, but they are now. We got collector and winery. And then maybe I'll upgrade the jeweler. I think I'll upgrade the jeweler. Because maybe that will like bring it up in line with the shell collector. 5K, got it. Collector's hut. 75. Nice, and then the winery will go probably there. 110. Oh, 130. Yeah, I'm fine sacrificing the smelter for that. For 20 extra points. Oh, for 20 extra points, absolutely. Okay. So we can upgrade the jeweler like I planned. Or we could upgrade the fisher. Our 2-star fisher. And then put a cornfield in over here. Because we might get to draw the mill next time. We might draw the mill next time. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade my upgraded fisher. The fishing mine! That sucks. It doesn't suck, it's just none of these are great. But I'll go with wood. Because it's asking me to add an out of biome resource to it. Times 6. That was pretty good. But it's, like the difficulty ramps in this game. Kind of as much as you let it, but I let it ramp. Okay. Iron mine smelter. Yes, and we got the mill. Perfect. Perfect. 125, 180. Beautiful. Smelter. Smelter is actually worth less than the iron mine. Oh, but that 165, that's still in range. That's good. Still worth less. But and then find my cornfield for the mill. 115, but again we're going up to 6. 120? Yeah. 7. Oh, and then we got 9 because we get extra from the crown. 4K. Nice. It's within chomping distance. Can I put the gold mine anywhere decent? No. So 103 is good. Do I have any? That's already smelted. I think this only works on place. It's like the mint isn't going to get anything out of that going down. Although I do have another mint I could put here. But do I have... I don't have a smelter. I don't have a winery. I don't have a shipyard. So yeah, I kind of have to do woodcutter sawmill to get productivity up. Woodcutter? Gee, there's no wood. No wood at the inn. 35, 25. $85. It's so meager in winter. I think Hunter Shell Collector is what we're gonna do. Because 90 points ain't nothing to sneeze at. And then the extra range works here as well. Got an 85. Ooh, it got 100. Do we get more? Like, this looks so dense. 115, yeah. Because if I turn this on, it will actually show me that, like, hey, you can build here. Shell collecting in the wilderness. 7. So we did not make it to gold. We did not make it to gold. Oh, we were very close. Just like licking at it a little bit. But we did get a silver medal. So like, is it really that much better to get gold? But I played one more island than I said I was going to. So we're gonna wrap up stream. I haven't streamed since last Thursday, so I've got all this like pent up talk to the internet energy. But yeah. And like this one is also very likely to get some post stream play. But tomorrow we'll have new demos to play. Because that's how we roll. And then on Friday, tomorrow we'll do some throwbacks probably to 2023. So way back there. Thanks for joining us, Psychopath. It was nice to have you here. And it's always good to have more people in the chat. But Amanda, if you're not enjoying your game, you should quit and go to sleep. You have D&D in 7 hours. Calm Sid vibes. There's Amanda, you know there's hundreds of hours at this point of VODs, and you haven't seen all of them, have you? Yes. Great stream. It's good to be back. Good to see you guys. So thank you, Ass and Amanda and Psychopath and Rex for stopping by, and Chems even. We had a little Chems early in the day. Yeah, and I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.